Game 3 is Friday in Atlanta, where the Hawks have won 13 in a row. So we talked about that 32-0 bench advantage in the first half. Philadelphia outscores Atlanta 26-17 in the second half. Embiid with that 40-point game, and last guy to do that for the Sixers was AI in 2003. All right, Shaq, what have you learned after 2 games of this series?
Well, I learned that the Hawks were happy that they got the split. Trey was a little careless with the ball. Well, they all were careless with the ball, but I still see that they have a lot of fight in them. And, you know, if I'm a Sixer, I'm thinking Shake Milton, because I don't like using the if, but what if he wasn't around and, you know, Chuck's statement would be true, my Sixers are in trouble. This guy just came out of nowhere. I know they didn't have a scouting report for him, but they, you know, let him get away. But the Hawks were happy with the split. I would have liked to see more killer instinct. Now, you know, game 3, you know, definitely got to win game 3. The Hawks realize they can do anything they want, and they realize if they get down, they can get back in the game, but you have to have that killer instinct. And at home, you got to play the right way at home.
Let's go right down the road. What do you see for game 3?
Well, I think, you know, I'm still not sure, not we. I'm still not sure if the Sixers have the advantage or the Hawks have the advantage, because when they go on spurts where the other team cannot stop them, both teams. There hasn't been a game yet in the game 1 or 2 where there's a consistent flow where both teams are playing well. So you go, well, which team really has the advantage? Because they go on these 17-2 runs and 19-2 runs, 18-5, both teams. So no team has really played well at the same time. So that means this series, to me, is still not decided. I would say that Philadelphia scores easier.
And they're shooting the ball well. I mean, they've shot better than 50%
Because they can just
in
throw
both
the
games.
ball into Joel Embiid, and he can power in, and he can get a basket.
Yeah, but if you don't get Shake Milton going crazy, they're down 0-2. What you talking about?
Listen, for Kenny, listen, the Hawks got more weapons.
More weapons, but who scores easier?
The
When you
Hawks,
if you need a basket, who can get it better?
well, they can double Joel.
Okay.
But the Hawks got 5 or 6 guys who can
stretch the
score.
floor.
And like tonight, if Shake, okay, so I'm looking at the stats. Seth Curry had 21, Shake had 14. That was the difference in the game. Because
Seth has been playing that way.
yeah, but he's not averaging 21. So Joel did the exact same thing he did in game 1 when they lost. But Seth's 21 and Shake's 14. That was the difference in the game. Ben Simmons only had 4 points. The question, if I'm the Sixers, is Seth going to get 21, 3 more games? And
He got
Shake,
30 in a game.
He was averaging 17 in the postseason.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but tonight he had 21, and Shake Milton. Well, Shake Milton was the key to the game.
Yeah,
Is he going to get?
Why else would I write a lead about Shake Milton if he wasn't the key
No,
to the game?
I understand it. That's not the point I'm trying to make. I'm playing.
I'm just
he got-
jabbing you.
Okay, but I'm saying he got to do that 3 more times.
No, I don't think
Because-
Shake has to do that 3 more
he
times.
does. Yes, he does.
Ben Simmons is not going to have 4 points every night. Come on now. He's not going to have 4. And then Tobias Harris is still dominated in the first half.
Tobias had a good game.
But they're right where they need to be.
Listen,
They're not where they need to be, because let me tell you
they
something.
needed a other. Sorry to cut you off. They needed a other to have a spectacular game.
But that's what
to
you
win.
paid for.
No,
Yeah.
well,
But
listen,
again,
I'm just
can
saying.
you do it 3
I
more
know
times?
with the Hawks.
Herter had how many today?
Oh no, Herter's
Herter
been playing
Herter
well.
had 20, Gallinari 21.
You think Herter's going to get 20 every night,
Herter
too?
been playing well.
He's been playing great. He's going to play
He's
better
not
at
getting
home.
20 every night.
Hey, and listen,
As good as he's a young player
Hey.
on the rise, but he's not getting 20 every night. And
I don't think he's going to get 29. I think he's going to get 14, 16. I do. And I think Collins going to play better at home.
He's 14 out of 19 from the floor in this series.
And listen,
Herter.
I'm not even going to listen. Bogdanovich is a problem.
He's a problem.
And I will tell you this: Trey was so loose with the ball today. It counted to. He was like, he didn't. Shaq is 100%.
So
right.
are we going to say on the record that you guys think that Atlanta's going to win then?
I do think Atlanta's going to win
You
this
think
series.
Atlanta's going to
Yes.
win? Oh, because that's what. Okay, I was trying to figure out why we were doing that because I didn't understand.
No, and listen, it breaks my
I didn't
heart.
find the pushback.
Oh,
I didn't see the pushback.
Because I have to say to myself, because I want the Sixers to win.
Right.
But I got to say to myself, man, I don't know if Shake can do that 3 more times.
Yeah, I wouldn't be counting on Shake to do that. Shake, you did your job.
Wait, because I've told you going into the series, I says, this ain't got nothing to do with Joel Embiid. It's all about the Sixers perimeter players. Are they going to play enough good games, 3 more games? And I'm looking at the Hawks. Gallinari, he did his thing tonight. Horder's doing his thing. Bogdanovich and Trey, I got more faith in those guys.
Okay, gotcha.
In my personal opinion.
Okay.
But when you look
I
at
got faith in
so you look at Simmons and you look at Shake Milton tonight, 18 points combined. Okay.
Yeah.
So 18 points combined. So you look at
18,
game 3.
that's not-
so maybe Shake doesn't need to get 14.
Oh,
maybe
no.
Ben needs to get 15, and Shake can get 10, and then you're even better than you got tonight.
Yeah, first of all, and that's my point, Ernie. They're gonna have to do that because the Hawks they're gonna dominate the perimeter. Joel is gonna dominate in the paint.
Do you think Ben Simmons is capable of playing better?
Yes.
Okay. So then, what's
but
the
also
problem?
then you have to factor in his free throw shooting too.
Okay.
Another 0 for
Well,
2
we got two
tonight.
Atlantas. I'm on the fence.
We don't get paid to be on the fence around here.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we do.
13 of 40 from the free throw line now is Ben Simmons. He's missed more free throws than he's missed
Ben, just
field
relax.
goals.
Knock him down if you want. You're a great player, man.
Kenny, SLA.
Shaq like numbers.
Shaq like average.
Yeah, if he misses 5 more, he'll be right on there.
Oh,
Hey,
Ben,
inside
man,
track.
Ben, just
Hey.
settle down, man. You ain't got to worry. You ain't got to prove
Must
nothing
be
to
an
nobody. Just
LSU
knock
thing,
it
huh,
out.
Chuck?
had-
It's an
Ben
LSU
is a
thing.
great player, man. He doesn't have to
Come on,
prove
Ben.
anything.
They had Trey